Bitch didn't get no AP, she got Paddock and Philippe. Taking off to the moon, got Chanel on my feet. Banged it out like a goon, and she got me playing for keeps. G6 and strong, we take drugs through the week. I can barely talk when I got Miley in my body. You don't have to say nothing, get money, your hobby. Made it out the struggle, my hustle, I got it. Came out the mud, ain't no dirt.
What's going on YouTube? How you guys doing? So today we're going to be doing a rundown and a build list on my 650 rear wheel horsepower F150. So let's get into it. I'm going to show you guys what I did to it, how you guys can do this to your F150. I'm going to give you guys some inspirations and show you what it sounds like. So guys, let me get into a little backstory first on how I got this truck, what it means to me before we get into the build. Got this truck last year when I was 17 years old, just a senior in high school. She is currently sitting on some Nito Ridge grapplers, 12.5 by 35s. She is sitting on some Method wheels, 20 inches by 9, I believe. She's a little dirty right now. Just took her to JWTF down in North Carolina for some motocross training, but don't mind that. So let's go over mods, what I did cosmetically, and then we'll get into the performance mods. So cosmetically, all we have is paint matched mirrors, both sides obviously. We got the chrome caps, some window rain guards. We need to get the ones that go fully through. Those are definitely on the list for the next purchase for this truck. She's gonna get 24-inch wides very, very, very soon. She has some Morimoto taillights that go up and down when you start it. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Some paint match emblems right here. The paint code is Ingot Silver. It's beautiful how she is. For the front, cosmetic wise, we have the front valance that we paint matched and the bumper, whatever you call that thing. The bumper is a little bent right now. Ran into a fire hydrant. That's a story for another time. Before I did all this stuff, hit right there, bent the little bumper down. Gotta get a new bumper. Definitely gonna get a new valance. Got some valance lights underneath there. Gotta redo those too. Got a little chain on the front for some looks. Doesn't do anything. But that's how she sits cosmetically wise. Let's get into the performance mods. All right, so opening the hood, guys. Underneath here we have the 3.5 liter EcoBoost V6 with 2 turbos. Ignore the wires. We gotta redo that some point later on this week. Definitely gonna get to that. But let's go over a list of mods of what we have and what you guys should do to your F-150 to make it 650 plus even real horsepower if you get inside the engine. So right over here, first things first, without a doubt, what you should do to your F-150, a twin cold air intake. This thing just sounds insane, makes the truck breathe better, just all around best bang for your buck. I got mine for $200. It's Tunes Racing right there. Pick it up on Amazon for $200. I got red and blue. I went the blue, obviously. Just an amazing option. They will throw a check engine light code. I still have that on. But besides that, an amazing buy. Really, really helps out the truck. Right, on to the important stuff and where we're making the real power. Right down below, you can't see it, but we have 2 turbos. One there and one right there. They come stock 38 millimeters. We went with 244 millimeters. Doesn't sound that big, but geez, they made a big difference. We're talking alone with the turbos and no tuning, no nothing else, just the cold air intake and the turbos. I was making about 530 to the wheels, give or take. So turbos definitely had a big impact. I would definitely recommend upgrading your turbos on your EcoBoost. It is definitely worth it. I think the package is like $4,000 for the, it's called the Raptor Killer. I mean, the TRX Killer. That's what it's called. You guys should definitely do it. Best bang for your buck if you want this thing to really get up and go. For the tune, guys, I just sent it to my local body shop. They tuned it for me. I think the tune alone gave it about 70 horsepower and 35 pound-feet of torque, if I'm not wrong. Sounds crazy, but these EcoBoosts is very, very, very tunable. I was blown away with those numbers. I thought I was only going to get about 30 to 50 horsepower and a little bit more torque, but you can put a tune for more torque and less horsepower. Obviously, you guys know that. I went with the higher horsepower tune, lower torque numbers, and I'm beyond happy with this thing. The way she sits is perfect. She spins the tires at 4th gear. It's a 6-speed, so. For ignition coils and injectors, we just have race ignition coils from AutoZone, if I'm being honest. They're the same shit as the ones you're gonna get off American trucks. No, it's I would 100% recommend going with them. I think it was $360 for all 6 of them. Pretty expensive for the upgraded ones from Duralast, but definitely worth it. They've only shit out on me maybe once before, but besides that, you know, it's an EcoBoost. They're obviously gonna misfire. Besides that, it's an amazing purchase, and your engine will run 10 times better with all this shit. For the injector guys, we got 1700cc overhead injectors from Dutchworks. You can find them on AmericanTrucks.com. They're about $1,000, give or take, for all 6. Amazing buy. 100% need them if you're going to be running this power. 100% recommend you guys go pick a pair up from American Trucks. Let's give you guys a little startup and what she sounds like. Pretty normal from inside the cabin, but let's hear it from the outside. Alright guys, let's take this thing for a drive and see what it sounds like on the road. But right now, let's do a little launch. We're gonna hold it at about 2,000 RPMs and then we'll launch it. Do another little pull right here on this road. Okay guys, this is it for this video, but let me know what you guys want to see with this thing. We got 24s coming for this thing very soon. We have a whole build list that we're going to need to doing, and much more to come. Plus, a few more trucks going to be on the channel very soon, so stay tuned for that, and hit the subscribe button. Peace!